Hi there, Alana Corso, managing broker, co-founding partner of Dwell Realtors. This week I'm talking about what are closing costs. It's easiest if we break down what closing costs are for buyers and sellers. There are closing costs on both sides and for every transaction. But I thought this would be helpful for you to understand a breakdown of how they work. I'm going to start first with buyers. So for buyers, you're going to have a few different components of what you're going to be paying in your closing costs. In San Mateo County, the buyer is responsible for the title and escrow fees. So you're going to be paying for a title insurance policy. There's going to be some small notary and recording fees to the county, and that is all the responsibility of the buyer when you're purchasing a home in San Mateo County. If you're obtaining a home loan, you're also going to have your fees from your home mortgage company. And with that, you'll probably be paying part of a mortgage payment. There may be an origination fee. There's typically an underwriting fee. And all of this is provided and given to us from your lender and paid through escrow. There's also going to be the component with your recurring closing costs that this is things that you'll expect to come forward, but you'll pay part of the payment when you go to closing. And that's going to be part of a mortgage payment, part of your property taxes, depending on when we're closing in the fiscal year. And then also most lenders will require that you pay a 1-year homeowner's insurance premium up front at time of close to make sure that the property is insured for the coming year. If you're buying a condominium or townhome, you'll also probably have some homeowners association dues that'll be due as well. So when we jump to the seller side, the seller will pay the brokerage commissions, and then if they live in Santa Clara County, they will pay the title and escrow insurance fees, including that owner's title insurance policy, and a few the notary and recording fees that are going on. All sellers pay the county transfer tax in both San Mateo and Santa Clara County, and it's $1.10 for every $1,000 that's transferred. One of the things that's interesting in a few different cities that some people need to pay attention to is we have a city transfer tax. And this is typically split between buyers and sellers. And the cities along the peninsula that have a city transfer tax are San Mateo, Hillsborough, Palo Alto, Mountain View, and San Jose. But when you're wondering what your closing costs are going to be for your transaction, I have a calculator that I can use to show you what it is so you can be prepared for it. Because for buyers, it's going to be the money that's due on top of your down payment. Those closing costs are due typically 1 to 2 business days before you close escrow for the buyers. And then on the seller side, it's good to know what are you going to net out of the transaction, so I can run a calculator for you to figure out that as well. If you have any questions about title, escrow, closing costs, and trying to understand and are overwhelmed by the process, don't hesitate to reach out to me anytime. I'm happy to help. Thanks so much.